What's up everybody? Tobin here, 5M Family Homestead channel. Today I'm going to show you a cheap, easy way to treat your trailer deck or trailer floor for about 10 bucks. And it could last a lifetime. Alright y'all, so I've got my 16-foot Max D trailer here with me. I bought this trailer brand new about 18 months ago, and it came with treated lumber for the floor or the deck. I've given that treatment time to absorb and evaporate, do whatever it does, and it's time to treat the floor. If you've ever owned a trailer, flatbed trailer, horse trailer, you know that dealing with the floorboards warping and weathering and wearing out and rotting is a problem. I have a solution that I know works, and I have a trailer on the back of our property that I've owned for 20 years, and I treated the trailer with this method, and the original boards when I bought that trailer are still on it 20 years later. Alright guys, here's the 4 things that you're gonna need to do this project. First, 5-gallon bucket, free. Who doesn't have a 5-gallon bucket laying around somewhere? Get you one that you don't need anymore, you're not gonna use anymore, and don't get a new one. Second thing, another free thing. This is used motor oil from the last time I changed the oil in my truck. This is pretty much completely full of used motor oil. Again, free. The next thing, this a year ago would have been a lot cheaper. It's more expensive now. This is 1 gallon of diesel. Paid $5 a gallon, if you can believe that. That is depressing, to say the least. 1 gallon of diesel. If you do this at another time, diesel may be cheaper. $5 a gallon right now. Number 4, a cheap dollar store mop. $5. $5 for the mop, $5 for the diesel. The other 2 things were free, and I bet y'all can see where I'm going with this. So the trailer I showed y'all earlier, that trailer, I put straight motor oil on that trailer. At the time, I had several Bobcats and trucks when we owned a construction business, and I had a lot of oil, so I just put straight oil on there. Today, I'm gonna cut the oil with diesel to make it last a little bit longer and make it go on a little bit easier. And then you're gonna use the mop to apply it with. So a little backstory, I got this idea from my grandfather, who was basically like my dad growing up. He helped raise me, and he would change, you know, I don't know what the EPA would say about it or something like that, but he would, all his motor oil, when he would change it in his truck and the vehicles, he would put it on a wood fence that he had on his property. And he would just go along and pour it along the top of the wood fence, just treat it with, pour the straight motor oil on there. That fence was there my entire childhood into my adulthood, and whenever it got tore down, it was still in good shape. It was that motor oil definitely treated it very well. So that's where I came up with the idea from. You could do this and go buy actual like wood stain or something like that. This motor oil is going to soak into this wood, and it's not going to let any water get into it. It will repel 100% of water, and it will not allow it to get into the wood. And this wood will, the wood boards on this trailer will be here and still be fine when my kids are old enough to use this trailer and drive it. All right, so enough talking. Let's get to it. So it's inevitable somebody's gonna say it. Hey, you're putting diesel in a gas container. I know. All right, y'all, made one pass and the wood's soaking it up really good. So I have probably about, I don't know if you can see in the bucket there, but where the line is, but I've got at least half left, if not more than half of the diesel and oil mixture. So I'm gonna go back and go over it one more time. And this time I'm gonna specifically focus, I'm gonna cover the whole deck again, but I'm gonna really focus on the cracks around the edges and in between each board to make sure that that oil diesel gets down in there and covers, you know, in between the cracks, down the edge of each board. So we'll do that. We're gonna do it at least one more time. See how much we have left in. Am I the only one that loves the smell of diesel? Love it. I don't know why. Brings back some good and bad memories. So with that jug of oil and a gallon of diesel, I was able to do 3 passes. 2 pretty liberal coats and then 1 real quick one, and I used up all of it. The third time, the last coat, it's kind of finally not absorbing in quite as fast, which tells me it's already soaked up quite a bit. So I don't think any more would be necessary anyway, even if I had more. Guys, I think, you know, a gallon of diesel and then, I don't know how, 5-6 liters of oil. You know, it would take about 2, I'm guessing roughly 2 gallons of stain to accomplish the same thing. And I don't know if you've looked at prices on everything now, just like the diesel, but everything's high. I think stain is going, we bought a gallon for our deck here recently. I want to say it's like $45, $55 for a gallon. So you'd be looking at $100 roughly to do this trailer. It was a significant savings. I put some used materials back to work for us. I want to thank y'all for clicking on this video. If you liked the video, if it was helpful, please subscribe, follow us. We do lots of cool videos here on our homestead, and we have a taxidermy business that we document through our channel as well. We would really appreciate y'all joining us. If you're interested, we do have merch available. If you'll just scroll down just a little bit, you'll see it down below this video. There's also a link in the description to it. Thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all again.